me tell you, every video I've seen of that guy after that intro, it doesn't make sense. Like, I've never seen him say, it's like my little Shira, Brian Shira, and then Salasia.
Takes over.
Like, I've never had that guy say anything sensible.
No, he sometimes.
Was he in court with Lemba? J identified him. Okay,
Judge.
Your Honor.
Brian Shira.
Your Honor, and I was Shira.
Brian
So, miss good to see Aziad.
He goes, man, I'm such a fan of you. I named my cat Chaxy. You know, I told you.
Pussy name.
You're not that's what I'm gonna say.
Oh, for real?
I swear.
What?
He literally
Baba Mwangi.
100K subscribers.
Mwass.
We need Mwangi's dad on the pod. When we get to 100K, by end of year, Mwass, that's a big deal. That's a big deal. Yeah, utavaa tu hizo long sleeves.
Long sleeves into earrings.
Na atakuja kaya hapa kando yangu, hana bahati. Kwanza I'll be buckled up. Nataka hivi the whole time.
Over 26. This is the Bagger Podcast.
This is the Brunch Club. Over 26.
Welcome back to
The mics are cool.
Now, when you watch it, you'll understand.
What up, my name is Chaxy, the mastermind, your main guy, the Lord Chaxy, the beautiful Mariah is around, the amazing Mwass is around, the whole gang is around, episode 95, woo, my church! So your voice is back, guys.
All the haters. Back. Let's get back. We're going to
Hey, enough. Enough, bana.
You know what's crazy? It's the episode of the year you were born.
Right.
How crazy is
How
that?
dope is that?
I was born in 94.
Yangu si wewe. Calm down. Calm
Means
down.
I was 99.
For real?
I was born in 94 September.
Today's your birthday. Happy
Happy birthday. Ulikuwa umeandika list ya vitu unafaa kufanya before ufike 25?
No. Me, I don't run that.
No, seriously, you didn't have those lists by 25?
I used to have lists when I was younger, but now from the 20s, I don't have.
Get married.
25.
By 25.
Married with 2 kids.
No, I had those earlier on, like in my
Okay.
teens, not in my 20s. Like, saizi, just
What was on the
rolling with the
list?
punches.
What was on the list?
Just to... So last year, during my birthday, we had a live recording.
Yeah.
Our first ever.
Yeah. Second.
Our
Fast.
first ever. For
Episode
30 people.
That was the first episode.
The first ever
The
live
first
recording.
live recording, not
Oh,
episode.
gotcha.
Yeah, it was during my birthday.
Yeah.
And then today we're in studio.
September.
Hebu mniambie kwanza.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Chaxy. Happy birthday to you.
Ah, you guys are the best. You know,
Happy birthday is so
Nasikiza
awkward.
Nasikiza tu watu wanakaanga tu hivi.
So
If
awkward.
it's in a restaurant, alafu 30 phones are on your face, like,
yeah,
That
and
the
then all the
waitresses
waiters.
and you're just like, okay.
unasikia
Thanks.
kuja na vijiko kutoka huko.
Yeah, but what a week, man.
Yeah.
What a week.
I know.
What a
Crazy.
week. What
I
a week.
know.
One, thank you, man, for 10K. You know, we promised, we made a promise that if you get us 10K, we'll do our next hangout. Bro, literally from yesterday, if you checked online, the guys were just waiting. Guys are like, okay, minus 300 subs. So as soon as it hit
now
10K,
yeah.
Twitter went,
Blue.
bro, Twitter,
Everyone
Instagram
was
stories.
wild.
Anyway, so we do all guys, to be very honest, I thought we'd get 10K like by end of September, not beginning of September.
Yeah.
So we will announce dates in the course of the week.
True.
Yeah, so we definitely have to lock down a venue,
Yes.
blah, 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 do everything. And then we announce a date, but looking at maybe towards the end of October or mid-October. Let's see. But we'll announce.
Yeah.
But yo, so let me give you a highlight of this week. So on Monday, I get on my Instagram in the afternoon. Then there's someone who just DM'd me. Hey, I like you. Are you single?
I stand.
Then I
stand.
then I responded,
What was your response?
try Mwass.
That is rude.
Then she said, doesn't work like that. Lol, enjoy your afternoon.
Wow.
Then I also, laughing emojis, I know. Have a good one too. Happy New Week.
That is so not nice.
What do you mean it's not nice? Don't say I never put you on, bro.
No, someone is hitting on you.
Yeah. And then rude match.
Straight
I
shooter.
thought that she said hey. You didn't even say hey back.
No, I just said try Mwass.
That is rude.
Unanitumia kukav madem.
That is rude, bro.
I don't think that is rude, bro.
That's rude.
Then... Okay. Then there was...
What if they watch this? Ataskiaje?
Vibaya
Sijasema
huko
jina
kwao.
yake.
Yes.
Then, so yesterday we had we were producing some stuff for a client, right? Then this guy walks up to me. Shout out to him. His name is Emmanuel. He's a checkmate. He was so excited, bro. He was literally showing me his phone. Watched every single episode.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah. So then he's like, but I don't think you're ready for what I'm about to tell you.
I'm not
I'm
ready.
like, what?
Because you told us.
Yeah,
You told us on the group, you're like,
I had an
I have a
interesting
story for you
running.
guys.
So we are all curious.
Bro, you'd never guess this. Not even in your wildest
Give us a
He
imagination.
says he wants to pack you.
No, what?
Why would you think that?
No, why? Why?
And I tell you, Emmanuel. Emmanuel is a Bible name.
Yeah, why? Auntie, don't do that. So, he goes, man, I'm such a fan of you. I named my cat Chaxy. You know, I
This
told
is a
you.
pussy name.
You're not ready. That's what I'm gonna say.
Oh, for real?
I swear.
My
Bro,
God.
he literally showed me a video, and like when he calls it Chaxy, it responds. Like it knows its name.
What was your reaction?
I don't know how to react. I was just
It
like,
was
why?
like you're being sung for happy birthday. You were
You
like,
know, because I was just surprised. So I just looked at him like, why? Like, why? And the cat has like a little bell. So if like literally if the cat is outside the house, like anasikianga tu Chaxy akikuja. I'm like, why though? It's so weird.
so this guy, he has Chaxy coming all the time from his pussy.
What?
That was wild, bro.
So what did you say? Thank you.
No, it's just wild. I was just like, that's very weird.
You know he's gonna watch this.
Yeah, he does. I know. And he said that I can mention his name. It's fine.
Jesus
Shout out to
Christ.
Emmanuel, man. But
Shout out to your pussy,
it was so,
Chaxy.
it was so wild, man. I'm like, why?
Episode
Where?
title, Chaxy is a pussy. Sindio.
No. We do have an episode title, but text it in the group. We do have an episode title. Then some of the feedback from yesterday, right?
Ay.
So Matt Bruce, shout out to you, man. DMs me. Bro, I can't believe Chaxy is a pussy. No, let's see. If we don't find something better, it stands. Bro, so Mac Bruce, bro, this is a DM on my IG. I can't believe I finally watched all the episodes. I love the growth farm. I love it. I'm now a certified checkmate. Y'all should be giving out certificates.
Unacheza na sisi.
We'll actually make it happen.
Then I say thank you. Certificates for checkmates is interesting. LOL. Then he says, you present, be the first people to do it. Mic check is actually some school for vibes and inshallah. You present the certificates online. Now it's up to the owners to print and frame them if they want.
That's fire.
Brilliant
such
idea,
a
right?
concept.
Right?
That's fine.
Right?
But I'd go for we
Oh
actually
my
print them.
gosh.
We actually print and deliver.
Yes.
That would be
Yeah.
sick. Yeah, for quality control, yeah.
Take him to the cyber and a 5 bob. Ana pesa.
In
Ana
black
pesa
and
ya
white.
salad.
Nah, bro.
Yeah, so I did apply for till number because now everyone was asking for till.
Yes.
I don't know. I think Safaricom takes whatever days they take. When we get it, we'll share. If guys actually send us money, we'll print certificates for them.
Actually, that would be really dope.
Then there was Zablon. What did Zablon say? I'll tell you what Zablon said. So Zablon posted on his Instagram stories. Funny how people have opinions over everything, but people's opinions are not funny like Mic Check Podcast. Now enda uoge alafu watch and subscribe watch mchezo. When you watch it, you'll understand. Congratulations on 10K subscribers.
Thank you,
Then
Zablon.
I reposted it. Then he responded and said, honored Lord, keep at it, the impact is packing. Episode title lingine, the impact is packing.
The impact is packing. You know, the impact is packing. Chaxy is a pussy.
That's too
All
much.
of it.
That's too much. Chaxy is a pussy. Let's see. Let's have both
Chaxy is a
options.
pussy, the impact's back in
Yeah,
the
algorithm itatumanga. So.
Algorithm ingine tatumanga yo.
Really?
Yeah, then
Because the word P.
the algorithm is packing.
The algorithm, mama, the impact.
The impact
The
is packing. Then Raymond sent us
Is Is it our Raymond Kahuma?
Raymond Kahuma, yeah.
Yes.
So this is what Raymond sent us. I'll play it. It's a voice note.
Chaxy and Denis, you're a fucking Naldo. Congratulations on 10,000 subscribers on the fucking podcast. Yeah, bro. I'm happy for you. I just saw that shit on Insta and Twitter. Yeah, bro. Congrats. Hey, listen. Here you come, bro. This is gonna be your year and next year, man. Proud of you and keep at it, bro. Now, I hope you have a good weekend and peace.
Bless him.
Yeah, that's from Raymond.
Bless him.
Yeah, Raymond, man, he needs. I need to check
When he's free to come through.
he's supposed to. There's a
Yeah.
project he's working on.
He's
wild.
still in Kenya.
No, he's around.
Okay.
He's working on another wild record,
Mhm.
and there's gear that delayed because he's filming it here. So we were like, "Sawa, you do it and then come on the pod."
Might be dope.
So I think he might be filming it this coming week, if not the other week. So in the next 2-3 weeks, we should have
He'll be
Raymond
here.
Bosch. He's
Yeah.
crazy. The ball of energy. He is insane. He is insane, bro.
We have to make him do the Ugandan accent.
Yeah.
For sure.
You and Raymond will speak in Baganda. So you guys were doing it on... when we called him, you guys were doing it on phone already. We were doing it on phone already. But yo, Ethan Muziki and Kinoti, man, you guys saw that?
Madness.
Did you see that?
We met them.
So they had a show. They had a show at
Yeah.
Sarit.
And those are
Bro,
crowd
it was-
of people like
it
singing their
was-
songs.
No, they
So
shut
packed.
down. Like it was a few
Yeah,
men,
they couldn't
but-
even perform.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it was so packed, the mall had to stop guys from coming in.
The crowd performed for them.
Literally.
No, basically.
So they did one song each. Ethan did Kesho Kutwa, then Kinoti did
Nitangoja.
Nitangoja,
Yeah.
and then they just couldn't. Like they completely had to shut down everything.
Madness.
Imagine begging an audience, can I please sing? Please let me sing.
Can you guys stop it? Bro, sick, bro.
Yeah.
Then the same week, Charisma had his show, bro. Oof.
Madness. These guys are working and
Wait,
truly
do
working.
you know-
And Kinoti and Ethan Muziki were there.
Bro, not Kinoti and Ethan Muziki only. The
Everyone.
entire industry was there,
The
bro.
entire industry.
If you think about the entire industry, leave the calligraphs, now this generation of Charisma and everyone, every single person was at Alchemist.
What did Mudoni call them? Rising stars.
I don't think they're rising anymore. They're already
They're
stars.
already stars.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're done rising. They're already stars. Niliona manze BNN. BNN posted a clip of Charisma and Foy dancing. And then
Akasema nini?
akasema eti upcoming singer Charisma. Edna
But BNN is always on some BS. But even Vera is retired upcoming socialite. You're like, retired upcoming.
Lazima ujiredeem.
Cool.
upcoming singer. Anyway, bro, Charisma had and
Stage for
bro,
like 3 hours.
Charisma was on stage for like 3 hours and was supposed to do like an hour and a half max. Who a rush on stage. Mutoria on stage.
I saw that video.
Mbithi, bro. I've not seen
Mbithi,
Mbithi in a
maze.
while, bro. Mbithi showed down. Njeraye
Njeraye.
got on
Nice.
stage. Emma Cheruto got on
Cheruto.
stage. Who
Of
else was
course.
there? I got on
Chaxy
stage.
got on
Wewe.
Bro, the entire industry was at Alchemist. Like, if anything was to happen at Alchemist that day, I'm going to go muziki for the next 10 years, I promise you. Yeah, like the entire industry was there. Everyone. Ben Sol didn't get on. Oh, Kelo Max was on stage.
Woohoo, Maxine.
Who else are we missing?
Foy was on stage.
Foy was on stage, of course. Like, fuck it.
What?
Kibunja killed it.
Nice.
But
He's
the
an
entire, I'm
amazing
telling you,
MC.
the entire industry. Suda was there. I didn't see him video though. I think he was in Rwanda, no? I think so.
I would
Viri is
know.
so in love, man. I love it from Viri. Viri and Maisha are just living life. Bro. You know what I mean?
Welcome in the
But-
Kuna Magorilla.
I promise you, the entire Brandy Minor, bro. Brandy Minor was so hype at some point. She was on top of tables. I was like, yeah,
As you should be.
Then we went to BND after.
Yeah.
Was dead. So a few of us went to BND and we were back at like
There
10.
were
Like,
like
this
15
place is
people
dead.
in
Yeah.
total. Ukitoa bouncers na waitresses
Yeah.
tulikuwa 5.
In 20 minutes,
Everyone.
the entire it's like the entire Alchemist moved
Moved
to
to
BND.
BND.
So soon as like the club packed, even the DJ, shout out to
Breezy.
Breezy switched the music completely. Played some proper Afro house and then just went into proper Kenyan mainstream songs. Bro, it went wild.
crazy.
I literally had to. I didn't even tell you guys
Chaxy
when I
said
left.
he was leaving 40 times.
Yeah.
Guys, I have an album, I'm leaving. Peace. Hugged everyone. And then 4 minutes later, Chaxy's on the table like this. I'm like, guys, I'm leaving. Peace.
Bro, that was crazy, man. Shout out to Charisma,
Wow.
That was a
Ethan,
crazy
Kinoti.
Thursday.
And Ethan and Kinoti announced and
Who's
Kinoti.
Kinothi?
Kinoti. Announce Mashujaa Day. Mashujaa Day is normally October 20th.
Yes.
They have a gig coming up, so
Nice.
I'm really excited for that.
Nice.
But before then, we get a chance to see Kinoti at Folk Fusion, September 23rd.
And you get
And
a chance to see
Ethan
Charisma.
and Blankets.
Charisma.
Eros.
Ethan.
Yes.
Blankets.
And last night, I saw Mutoria and the Movement. They were playing at Gecko, bro. Sick. Crazy. Crazy. Like, bro, let me tell you, guys are going out for shows, bro. Gecko was full to the brim. And as soon as they were done performing, guys just left.
Wow.
So it shows you guys were there for Mutoria.
Yeah,
and
for the
Movement.
vibes.
So I had what's the new record called? The one that we premiered on live. Mutoria's new record. Come on, man. I'll tell you. Better. So I had Better live for the first time. Sick, bro. Then he played For Lovers, the song with Honsphere live.
My favorite song on the album.
Yeah, that's also my favorite song on the album.
I played it for my folks, Jana.
What was
I
that?
loved it. Kwanza, my aunt was like, "Is that a South African jazz artist?" I'm like,
No,
"Send it is in Kenya."
it's Mutoria.
I played all my homies for my family, Jana. It's fantastic. Yeah.
Nice.
Kwanza, the Kikuyu
Except
songs.
the podcast.
I can't play that for my
And his tattoos.
And his tattoos.
It's
Long
funny.
sleeve.
My bro was like, "Can you play the music on the TV?" I'm like, "Nah, let's use the speaker." Because your TV nanga after a few songs mic check. Naweza kuwa kwa choo na kujua nisikie, "What up, guys?"
Oh, and also there was I saw two different comments on our Twitter of I think guys from outside Kenya. I think one guy was from Nigeria. I saw you follow each other. I don't know if that's your homie. He was like, the show is growing beyond Kenya, but there's a big language barrier.
Yes.
Then someone else also, I wish I bookmarked it. I forgot because this was early in the week. Twitter has been crazy the whole week. It's impossible to find a tweet from Monday. Someone else who was like, I wish I could understand the rest of the episode because I've been vibing. So I think we just have to go that direction, bro. Just keep it English as much
I
as you
got a
can.
DM as well from my friend from Ethiopia who told me, I love the show and your most watched episode, which was Abel Mutua, was mostly in Swahili, so she couldn't understand.
Man, you know what?
But Johnny vibes, but
Yeah.
In future, I mean, when we have capacity, we should be able to have
Transcribe.
subtitles like on the episodes. But now we just don't have that capacity, guys. Yeah, but we'll try keep it English as much as we
much
can.
as
But for Abel Mtua, it's impossible to do the show.
yeah,
the Abel show in English.
How do you say
he
Wakurugenzi?
mainly,
Wakurugenzi?
but also even if you watch his content, his content is always in English. Manager. His content is director. Wakurugenzi is the director of a company.
yes.
His content is always in Swahili, so it's impossible. It's like Njugush. We know it's gonna be a Swahili.
Swahili
Definitely.
episode.
You know, so there's gonna be apologies to anyone who doesn't understand Swahili. There's gonna be a few episodes that have to be in Swahili.
Yes.
But for most of it, you should be able to understand what you
How do
say.
you do Juakali in English?
It's impossible.
People.
At least today we have. At least.
You know what's up? What's up? Yeah, it's not giving.
At least today we have Matrax. He's a baby. Matrax speaks in mainly English. Except
No,
no, Matrax, you'll see. His preferred language is English. Yeah.
No, yeah, but it's more cheers, babai.
yeah, it's fine.
But
We'll say
95% English
Is
and
it-
5% in Sheng.
Okay.
Yeah, he mainly speaks in English.
Okay.
Yeah, so if we will,
stories a century.
we will gravitate towards that.
Wow.
But yeah, it was such a wholesome week for me, man. I experienced
Me
Kenyan music
too.
right from the jump. Beautiful Kenyan music. Kinoti's albums, EP still bangs, bro. Crazy as fuck. Mutoria's song, Better, still up to date. Jana had it live. I was like, what the fuck is this, bro? Like, it sounds amazing. So, such a beautiful week. 10K subs. Abel Mtua's episode is at 61K views. Dropped on Wednesday.
Madness.
It's my birthday today. I don't know.
Everything
man.
is
everything is
fantastic.
just
Everything is
everything is
going
just
well.
like, you know. Yeah, I got
Truly.
laid. Everything
real?
is just
You
working, man.
Atakuwa na watch podcast, ako like, all three of them are gonna be like,
So I'm just having a nice week, bro. You know, I was with Ray and Deno.
all three of them are gonna be like, "Ooh, you mentioned me.
No way. You know, I was with Ray, Deno, and Brian Jana. We had a project we were filming.
He beat
As
me
in-
at soccer on Tuesday.
Oh, we played soccer on Tuesday, bro.
He beat you?
So you
Yeah,
had
yeah. Bro,
Oh,
I'm
Lord.
sick. I keep telling you, bro.
Monday,
Okay,
Tuesday,
Neymar,
Wednesday.
I'm so
tulia.
good.
Tulia usifiwe. Is he that good?
Chaxy is really good.
Okay.
No, I'm like,
Chaxy
I'm
is
score?
really good.
Yeah, it's not
Tulia
goals.
usifiwe. Breathe.
sour.
That day was beef. Chaxy was.
alipiga mse chobo.
Alinifunga. He scored.
Yeah,
So you done got laid. I mean, power to you guys. I mean,
Oh my gosh.
Mostly I play mid. But sometimes in defense, because we keep switching positions. But
Yeah.
mid is really where I'm very
So
comfortable.
you and Ernest keep switching positions.
No,
Anyway, Mwass,
It's okay.
please.
Love is love.
we do not discriminate here.
Checkmates are wako sawa.
Oh, Lord.
Man, and shout out to all our new checkmates.
All what?
guys
I'm so
are-
happy that
1,000
you all
plus
have a
of
new
them.
home, and all of them are excited. Like, how I can't believe I never saw this
Yeah.
before. You know, subscribe. Can I subscribe twice? A lot of the comments I've been seeing on the app, because on the app you get, you know, when you go on YouTube, if you click on the comments, it's all comments in one from all the episodes. But on the app, it gives comments per episode, so it's
Yeah.
easy to see a lot of old comments. As far as CHEQUE Kapenga's episode,
Wow.
yeah, because now guys are going back.
Oh,
guys are
shit.
going back watching all the episodes now. Yeah.
Dude, that's
Crazy.
like episode 46.
Yeah, actually, there was a comment from our second episode.
What?
Yeah,
Tukiwa huko nje.
yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
No,
it's
we started
here.
on Danny.
The first episode was the one that was
Then we were too noisy outside, which is still my favorite set up to date.
No.
The outside, yeah,
The outside,
but, yeah. But such a wholesome week, man. You had your parents.
Yes.
Yeah, how did it
was
go with your dad,
that?
man?
It was fantastic. So I was
Because you have an accent for your dad. We want to hear it.
So my dad, the way he speaks, he says that tunachelewa kidogo, tuko hapa Kiabu Road, kuna traffic. Huko kwenye kumeshikana. And then yeah, so I told my family to be there at noon. They got there at 3 because there was a lot of traffic. And then we had the most wholesome time ever. So my dad came with his new boo and my stepsister, who's a checkmate as well.
How is she still a new boo, man? She's been his boo for a while now.
Yeah.
She's still
Yeah.
new bad.
Alimwambia happy birthday, my darling. Budangu akafanya hivi. It was fantastic when we had food. Hey, sitaki
Who
kuangalia.
cooked?
Huh?
Who cooked?
Myself.
You cooked
I
or you
made
ordered?
chapo, I made pilau.
You made chapo from
He
scratch?
is a
Or you bought
bloody
chapos
liar.
from-
He did
That's
not.
That's a lie, man.
I made barbecue chicken and kienyeji chicken.
You're lying because
I
you
made
told
mbuzi
me that
fry.
when we were on the call, you told me there's a chef who was coming. Mwangi,
So I'm
you
saying-
can't
okay,
be
so
lying
listen.
like this.
Sally made food.
Sally
You
made-
can't
made
be
money.
lying like
So
this.
I made the money that made me hire a chef, you know.
But that was lovely though, hosting your
fantastic.
entire family.
Yeah,
plus a few
like
cousins.
it's the whole spectrum. There are kids, my nephews and nieces were teaching us like dance moves and stuff.
It's a TikTok.
Yeah. We were
Chai.
putting them on the TV. So there's this song called, it was called what? Bubble Up. So when I searched Bubble Up on my TV, the first thing that came was some Jamaican babes talking. And then the whole fam was like, I don't think it's that one. And then I put the real Bubble Up. And then we danced Macarena. It was fine.
Nice.
I held an infant for the first time in my life.
We saw that.
It was crazy.
Mwangi is Alishana. I'm begging you.
Ah,
You look so cute. You look so cute.
utamlea.
I'm not promising, but Alishana tu kwanza will
The
figure
best
it
part
out.
about holding that baby was giving it back. I'm joking.
That's true though.
Yeah.
Can I kindly
Wow.
get
Wow.
warmer? So let's get into what happened else outside our lives, man.
Truly.
We begin with Anyiko versus Mwafrika versus Andrew Kibe.
I don't even know why I'm laughing, but that beef was
So-
hilarious.
Let's break it down, right? So Anyiko on 5th of September posted on X. Still Twitter, man.
It's Twitter.
Didn't text, yeah, and someone else asked why we don't do Twitter check anymore. Two different
Twitter
people.
checks.
So if you guys have bookmarks anything
So
on
you
Twitter,
call it X-check.
no, just Twitter check. Old, man. So Anyiko posted, I didn't expect Mwafrika tagged him to spew such sexist comments on the pod. Quote unquote, women are only good at OnlyFans industry. And y'all laughed about that as if that's a very funny joke. Question, iko nini? Answer, trash. Then I was like, hiya. Where did Mwafrika take that? Oh yeah, okay, I got it. So that is what Anyiko posted, right? And then Anyiko posted again, I don't need to explain anything to anyone.
I said what I said.
I say what I said and my opinion is mine. Keep yours and your podcast or show. People need to respect women. Then I want to read everything. Then we get... So then Rapture responded. Rapture is on that platform. Trying to drive an agenda to make some women hate a show for no reason was very effective when newspaper writers decided who lives or dies in the Kenyan entertainment scene. My phone has been blowing up all day, man. Nimechoka kusema thank you. That ship sank. It's 2023. Hashtag iko nini. So this is I want to play that clip, right? So this is the clip where
Mwafrika with
Mwafrika.
Kagwe.
So this is the clip Anyiko is claiming Mwafrika said women are only successful in the OnlyFans business. So I can't receive these calls because I need to play this clip. Okay, I cancel. So this is the clip. The clip is Mwafrika and Kagwe Mungai having a discussion. It's a minute 30 seconds, but we'll play the whole of it for the sake of having a proper conversation and context.
So tukiangalia artists kama of course Della na Atemi, like they're these very talented artists on such a big label. Why do you feel like haku known like Africa wide ama globally? Because if it's talent, they're very talented. But I feel like, because I just thought they were on these local labels.
Yeah, I mean it's different from artist to artist.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
Every artist has a different experience. Number one. Number two, I think while Della was at Taurus, she was doing very well. You know, I mean, there was a point when she had that Hello cover, Hello Adele,
in the Swahili
version, you know, that was covered by Vogue. It was covered by so many international outlets. You know, then that really propelled her, and she was playing shows all over the world as well. Yeah. So while she was in the label, for sure, I think now she's enjoying motherhood as well. Yeah. But the industry is also harder for women. You know, it's a mainly male-dominated industry, and to kind of work your way up and be taken seriously is significantly harder as a babe.
Yeah.
I can't say I understand it, but I empathize.
Yeah, okay.
I empathize.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think kuna only one industry inakuwaga easier for women. I don't think lazima tuitaje.
Is that OF?
Yeah.
OnlyFans.
Hiyo biashara ya OnlyFans inakuwaga hivyo. And still kitu funny nayo, it depends pia na race. Like white women it's easier, black women it's still harder. So
that's it. So based on what you had, again, Raidon Angalwa said, didn't expect Mwafrika to spill such sexist comments on that pod. Women are only good at the OnlyFans industry. And they all laughed about it and as if it was a funny joke.
So Angalwa just wrote fiction.
Not
because she quoted. You know when you quote, when you say like, and I quote.
Yeah, because
then you write something
quotes
that someone didn't say.
Yeah.
No man, musema. English is a very easy language
to understand,
to speak, but a very hard language to understand. Because truly, I don't see what they spoke. I don't see a problem with it because what he said is actually very true. When it porn industry, it's women who literally flourish in that department. It's
but also
not a lie.
White women mostly.
And exactly, but you see, when it comes down to black women, like I'm saying, everything that he said is fact. But he didn't say women are only good.
At OnlyFans.
Because the conversation starts with Della and Atemi are very talented. Why is their talent not at its peak? So
then it proceeds. Then he says that the industry is actually very hard for women.
For women,
like
which is true.
I can't. I'm a dude. I don't know what it feels like, but I can only empathize with them. Then Mwafrika says the only industry that is easier is the sex industry,
and it's true, and it's fact.
It's fact. So for Angalwa to be like, I genuinely do not believe that that is what they said. Even based on what you've had.
Not genuinely believe. That's
it's
not
right
what they
there.
said.
That's exactly. They just didn't say that.
If you believe it or not, that's not what they said.
Yeah.
And it's true because I think when we were doing some work for International Women's Day, one of the insights we had was the porn industry, or like the, let me call it the sex work industry, is probably the only industry where women are paid more than men.
That's true.
Because that's where they, like, and you know, it's basically, they're being taken advantage of.
Yeah.
Because of capitalism, for sure. But what Mwafrika said is true. In the porn industry, in the OnlyFans industry, sex work industry, adult, and whatever you'll call it, women flourish there.
Yeah.
Financially.
And specifically white women.
But to say only good, you consider the only
Imagine
good.
Imagine it. Because Angalwa says they're only good. That's a rich. That's a rich. That's completely a rich. And then now it's escalated to now and Andrew Kibe getting involved. Because Andrew Kibe, I think, is homies with Mwafrika. Because I've seen...
No.
Because he's been hosted on Ikonini. They did a live stream because Andrew Kibe is in the States, you know, doing whatever he needs to do, whatever he's doing. So I think Andrew Kibe just got involved. Was like, "Aye, bana, this is a rich." You know, I saw even Rapture. A lot of the comments guys were like, "Guys."
Okay, not let me say I watched, but let me say I stumbled on Kibe's video talking about this. So he was saying why he got involved in the situation. So he said, when Red Sun was dropping an album sometime back when he was still at Energy, he came for an interview. The interview was good. everything was done. So of course, because that was like his music, his time, he was so excited to meet Red Sun. So they take, after the interview is done, they take pictures. Then the person who was handling social media energy at the time posted the picture. Aki post, Anyiko came and told the guy to take down the picture. So Kibe is like, why have you taken out the picture? Has a conversation with Anyiko. Anyiko and I quote verbatim from what Kibe said, at your image and Red Suns cannot be put together. Like what you promote is not what he stands for. So there can't be a picture of you guys together online. So yeah, he's salty about that.
I mean, maybe it's valid from Anyiko's point of view because Anyiko is at the end of the day she was definitely handling PR for Red Sun, and if she believes that was bad PR, of course take it down.
Yeah,
and I feel like Kibe of all the people, Kibe should be able to understand that. No, it's like okay.
Would you have your photo with Kibe anywhere? Would you actually?
Would I be in a room with Kibe? Let's just start there.
I would have a conversation with Kibe
to tell him what.
Yeah.
So wait, you don't think we would be worth it to have a conversation with Kibe on Mic Check?
Mic Check, yes. As Maria.
No, not as Maria. Of
no,
course,
as
not
Mariah, we can have a conversation with Kibe. But as Maria, I don't think so.
Because I mean, I don't really have anything personal to discuss with Kibe. You know what I mean? But we can have a discussion about
for work. To ask him what.
Everything.
I don't think we should amplify what that motherfucker says.
I don't think it's amplifying.
We don't need to align with his ideology.
There's nothing you're going to ask him that will change his mind on anything.
But
and that's the thing. We're not trying to align with his ideology. Yeah. We just sit and have a conversation. That's whatever you believe
ask him
is
okay.
But our goal,
conversation will be
but also, Mwass, we don't always have, like, the purpose of this show is not to have conversations with people we agree with only.
Yeah.
And it's fine for people to have different opinions in life.
But there's a line like when you cross as a bigot, I don't owe you any airtime.
I hear you.
This is someone who said dumb shit about everyone and everything.
Yeah.
What are you asking him? Like, why do you say dumb shit?
We have to have a therapist.
Is that something you need to ask him?
Yeah. We don't need not having a conversation with Kibe on anything. There's nothing that guy can say that will change my mind on.
No, and that's the thing.
As an
Monkey,
asshole,
it's not to change your
changing
perspective. Exactly.
It's not changing his mind. Like, why are we giving him airtime?
You're not giving him airtime. He already has airtime.
No, that's what I'm saying. I understand where both of you are coming from. But at the end of the day,
Monkey, tell me if Andrew is in Kenya, we'll host him.
If it has to be done,
to ask him what.
But you see, Mwass, that's the thing. For me, I don't have to have conversations on the podcast or online. Not online. I don't have to have conversations on Mic Check with people I agree with. Like it's fine.
It's not about
like saying if we can't host Baboino, we can host Baboino. Of course, we'll talk about DJ Evolve and everything else. If we get beyond that, then we can have a conversation. If he doesn't want to talk about that, then we'll say no. You know what I mean? So because now we can't have conversation with guys in government because of course we will, bro.
No, I'm saying there's a line that we shouldn't cross.
Okay. Like what
if
line?
Someone is outrightly, you know what I mean? Like if someone
sexist, misogynistic, that's your okay. I kind of get where you're coming from. It's
like saying if someone is like an accused rapist, can we host them on the pod?
Accused rapist or convicted?
Convicted. Let me say convicted.
Convicted, no. Accused, yes.
Accused, yes. Yeah. Maybe because it's accusations.
Yeah.
We can ask a few questions about that. But if someone is an outright...
Kwanza, if you're convicted, what are you doing on the pod? Unless we're recording it from committee. Unless we're recording it from committee. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, even like moral compass too. There's some guys who, they're outrightly just out for bad.
But so question is, so all those, because Kibe is among the most
I'm not
people.
Against,
all those guys, you don't think there's an audience there that believes in what Kibe believes
in?
There's
an audience. But
of course, there's a cult following.
No, listen, are we doing it to please an audience or are we doing Mic Check to give value to our audience?
We're giving value to our audience.
You
don't think, okay, let's run a poll. Let's check Checkmates tell us if they would like to see Kibe on the platform.
And I hope Checkmates make the right.
So anyway, Checkmates let us know. Let's run it in the comment section.
Honestly, me for sure. And
if Checkmates say yes, we do this show for Checkmates, not for anyone else.
No,
if Checkmates say yes,
me, I'm for the fact that we should do this show to give value to our audience,
and it is
not to give viewership.
So Mwass, so you don't
Andrew
think?
Kibe, what
so
are
my
you
question is, you don't think there's
other than what he spews, you don't think there's anything you're
unataka kusikia hapa lambistic.
No, and that's what I'm saying.
Listen, you guys, come on.
Mwass,
no,
listen. This is
you as a woman, you would ask Andrew Kibe a question.
Listen, this is my thinking. When somebody's on their own platform, they can carry themselves how they want to carry themselves.
On our platform,
you never understand.
Show,
yes, if they come here, you control the narrative.
No, it's
what do you guys think?
You control the narrative.
It's not about controlling the narrative.
Do you think that would be
Please
worth
tell me
an
you
episode?
guys are sensible.
No, let's hear what the two has to say.
Anawacha kwa gaslight. Just be have your own
I'm
honest
just
opinion.
hoping you
Funga
guys.
macho.
For me, I think it will be an interesting conversation.
There
No,
you
no,
go.
don't answer
guys-
neutrally. It will be interesting.
you guys-
No,
but
yes,
yes or
will
no?
be
yes,
It
no.
will be interesting.
So
That's-
interesting
yes
for you,
or no?
that's a yes.
I'd say yes.
Okay.
There you go. You guys, Ray,
Ray?
yes or no?
Thank you.
Sir, Gigi, yes or no? Silence.
We always say like love and light.
Yeah.
So I think there won't be love and light at the end.
Thank
of your
you.
Podcast,
Wow.
But life is
Thank
not
you.
black and white.
Uh-uh.
Dennis, yes or no? Yes or no?
Katikati.
Hakuna
No,
katikati.
bro. You can't be Kalonzo.
That's a no.
So yes or no?
Watermelon.
I'd say yes.
Okay, so the yeses have it. Checkmates, let us know in your comment sections
Please
as well.
checkmates be sensible. No, honestly.
Sasa Mwangi's about to go on a campaign.
Me, for me, listen, back to we've digressed so much. Back to this conversation, this Anyiko situation. I don't have a problem with Kibe expressing how he felt. Probably he didn't feel like the picture should have been taken down or whatever.
Yeah.
The only problem that I have with this whole conversation was when you start attacking somebody based off of she's dark, she's ugly.
So who did that?
Keep it-
she's
keep it
a
that.
bitch, yeah.
So that's
real?
the guy you want to
Yeah.
host on the podcast?
Oh, she's an ugly whore.
Stupid lambistic
She's
bitch.
yeah.
That's the guy.
Oh my gosh, she's a whole and away, as in the things he was.
That's the guy you want to sit down with Chaxy.
Cancelled. My answer is no.
What?
Thank you.
No, he said that for real.
Yeah.
You think you can sit down and have a sensible conversation with Kibe? You can have a
I don't know. You
conversation
know,
with
the
Kibe.
thing is,
That
I don't
ugly
know.
Nyanyeho.
Like
Oh my
I don't know
God,
Kibe
I'm
enough.
like,
I've seen
the
all I've
hell?
seen ever since is very small snippets.
Is there anything you've agreed with? Anything he's ever said?
Yes.
Those small snippets, like
yes.
what?
Yes, like I think there's a clip he was talking about finances that I agree with. I don't know if
Ochana with the
finances.
finances.
Yeah, there's a clip he was talking about. What was he talking about? Masculinity. There's a bit of it that made sense, but most of the
Yeah.
time, of course, he's
So you
off.
see,
Yeah.
the whole thing about this stupid incels.
No, but if you said that about Anyiko,
Yeah.
my
Yeah.
answer is no, guys.
Here's
I'm
the
sorry.
thing about
my answer is no.
incels and these stupid people and these Andrew Tates and whatever, the Kibes and everyone who follows them in the Amerixes, they do have some nice points that they talk about when it comes to things about empowering men that don't involve women. When they tell you, Siji, take care of your health, take care of your finances,
Yeah, go
take
to
care of all those are things
gym.
that basic knowledge that's positive.
True.
But immediately a woman enters the conversation,
It's twisted.
It becomes stupid. It's not
Yeah.
even twisted. It's I don't understand how you can say like your mother is not your relative, she's your friend. Stick with your dad.
Okay,
But
that's
even the
foolish.
thing about Anyiko, that's crazy. Anyway, Anyiko is gonna be on the pod for
Yeah.
sure.
Kibe is not.
She's traveling, so
I'm just saying. But I won't lie to
but-
you guys. The day you tell me to be hosting Andrew Kibe, I wouldn't even come for the pod. I'm not even, and I wouldn't watch it.
Sawa.
And I'll hate you
No,
guys.
but honestly,
but
for me,
I'll text you really every day. That was really.
Lakini unajua hiyo it's a trend.
Ah,
It's a
lazima
trend.
ita trend for
Hata ukitoa
sure.
mboro hapa sasa iko pod
Ita
ita
trend,
trend.
that's
Do you want to
true.
do that?
Me yangu ita trend.
It's not July anymore.
Anyways, yeah.
No, but
Anyiko,
yeah.
forget that. Yeah, no, I agree with you. If he said that about
did.
Anyiko, then I'm sorry. Yeah. Because now I don't know how to go beyond that. But Anyiko
Yeah.
is definitely gonna be on the pod. I'd really love to know why Anyiko felt the way she felt about this.
Yeah.
Yes.
But can we all agree it was a reach?
No, it was a rich.
Yeah, me, I'm
for
with
sure,
you on
bro.
that one,
Oh,
yeah.
It
come
was
on.
dumb, it was
yeah.
unnecessary.
It was a reach.
It was everything and
Yeah.
Kibe is.
Mwass, ndakupiga gunshot.
Ai, juu ya Andrew Kibe.
Nimekupatia.
Yay.
Asi Andrew Kibe. Juu umesema
He's dumb. He's unnecessary. He's a
Uncalled
reach.
for.
Give me another adjective.
you're talking about Andrew Kibe or
Uncalled for.
Anyiko?
Andrew Kibe.
I'm saying whatever Anyiko did
Yeah.
can describe who Andrew Kibe is.
Like
know
it's
what
just
I
a
mean?
reach from the
It's a
blues.
reach,
Yeah.
It's just a reach from the
It's
blues.
unnecessary. It's
Yeah.
stupid. It's
But also,
uncalled for.
I thought maybe you
dumb.
should watch the clip again and maybe apologize.
Yeah, and then I said what I said.
No, and it's okay. As I'm saying, Wangi, me, I can, as I said, English speaking is very easy.
No,
Understanding is where.
but bro, that clip,
Boom.
But
like
do you-
genuinely, anyone who understands English, the
Yeah.
clip, it's right there, man.
Do you
I
understand?
said,
There's
Do you
no point in
understand how
saying.
much it takes away
Understanding.
from the conversation around feminism? Like we're
Understanding.
making 3 steps ahead. One stupid discussion brings us 10.
Yeah,
10
and then
steps
now
back.
it's,
And how much does it cost to just say, "Oh, I was wrong. I apologize."
yeah. No, when she's here, we'll play that clip again.
And
Where
You are-
did
Listen, you're in public relations. You understand what it means to put out a statement that's untrue.
Yeah.
So come the fuck down and just say sorry. It'll cost you your ego, but sasa, you put us here in the first place.
True. I agree.
You pick a gunshots.
Apana.
Hey, mwanakata na nguvu.
Do
Baka
not-
nimeoga, I was like,
Yeah,
hey.
Basi nyaunyo.
that's my sister. Don't do that.
But she's my friend. She's
Nah,
our
that's my
she's our
sister.
homie.
Don't do that.
If I go do some dumb shit or something, that's my co-host.
Yeah, no, but that's my broski. Don't do
Nah.
that. He's wrong,
If
but
you-
don't do that.
Okay, then for Nico then.
Wanda uoge. Wache mchezo.
Better.
That's better.
Way better.
Anyway, the guy who won the weekend for me was one the Didakas Okoth Okuto. Had to be a Luo man.
Yes.
So this is an internal memo. Starts with a name. Mze Didakas Okoth Okuto and family.
Before you continue, do you guys send internal memos?
Your family.
Why? Your
Why?
family like a can you on WhatsApp group?
Bro, it's an official letter. So he reads his name, then internal memo has a reference number. It goes to all family members and it's from the head of the family.
Has a reference number.
Has a reference
So
number.
been before.
AOF 0119. So this was sent in
So
2019.
they're 18. Oh, sorry.
So there's more internal memos, yeah. Then 2, all family members from head of the family, CC in-laws. Date October 1st, 2019. Subject, introduction of a new family member. So then he reads, this serves to notify the family members, especially my wife in brackets, that I'm intending to bring in a new female member on the 12th of February, 2019.
Okay, 2 days before Valentine's. What a gift.
But Sasa, to bring in a film on 12th Feb 2019, but the letter is dated, it's 10th of January.
Oh.
Nilisoma hiyo 10 as October.
A month notice.
Yeah, it's a month notice. So
Damn.
yeah, the date is actually, the memo is sent on 10th of January.
Okay.
Yeah, I missed that.
A month notice is fine.
Yeah. She will be received at Chamluchi Hotel. Then thereafter, she will immediately assume her duties as my second wife. Her name and other details will be revealed on the reception date. All family members are expected to join hands and cooperate on this matter or wait for radical sanctions. NB, your
Not
options are only
sanctions.
limited to acceptance or dissociation with the family. Thank you, D.O. Okuto, the head of family.
As we say in Luo, Irio Marach. Because
What does
why?
that mean?
Like, unafanya vibaya sana. What is that?
I think it's dope.
2 days before I'm dissociating from the family. You can keep her
Do
by.
you think that's someone who actually values like Valentine's Day?
Clearly not.
Of course. Now remember the options. Mambo ni mawili.
Kubali.
Kubali amu
Ama uende.
uende
Usikie
usikie
vibaya
vibaya
uko
uko kwenu.
kwako.
Kwanza sio kwenu weni moko. Kwako.
But why internal memos? Bro, you know the thing is, and this reminds me, you know, sometimes, and especially even in the corporate world, sometimes I'll interact with like older guys and I'm like, they're so structured and official.
Yeah.
So I'm like, it makes sense why there'll be internal memos in the family because you can't even differentiate between what should exist in the workplace and what should exist at home.
Truly.
It feels like should be almost a very similar structure. Of course, what the fuck is an internal memo in a family, man?
My dad keeps receipts of everything he spends on. He's an accountant by profession. So he writes down all his monthly expenditures.
That is
crazy.
wild.
That is crazy.
Balozine.
And you promised when we hit 100K subscribers
You're
by end
bringing
of year,
your
you bring
pops.
your dad on
Who
the pod.
promised?
You did.
I said, if you guys buy my dad a Prado, he's obsessed with the new Prado.
Two things. Checkmates. Because when I saw the conversation on 10K, I was like, okay, now our next milestone is a road to 100. Because a lot of guys were like, road to 20. I'm like, nah, 20 is it's road to 100K.
Yeah.
Simple.
Highway to 100.
Highway to 100K.
Kanaenda sana.
Then someone akasema episode 100 Mwass promised that you'll wear a crop top.
By the way,
Usema hata kama utavaa juu ya t-shirt utavaa.
Yeah, nitavaa.
So
5 weeks from no.
a few weeks.
It's a few
from
weeks.
now.
It's a few
2
weeks.
weeks, 3 weeks.
3 weeks from now, yeah.
Yes.
Then when we get to 100K subs, I'm pushing for end of year. I think it's
possible.
realistic. It's possible.
Yes.
100K by end of year. I don't know what we'll do for 100K by end of year, but
You guys said you're going to wear lace thongs.
but we can't wear
See,
less.
we're
thongs
wearing less thongs
in-
now.
Yeah, Mwass is. But anyway, so guys, get us to 100K. I don't know what we'll do for 100K, but we'll do something big for sure. It has to be something big.
True.
Yeah, but Tulikuwa wapi?
Umze.
Structures, old people.
Oh yeah,
My dad
structures.
kwanza receipts. You know, like every time like we do something financial with him, he has to account for it.
My mom too.
And I keep telling him it's unnecessary. Let me give you an example. Jana, see, he's going for a trip with his homies. And then I offered to pay for the trip. I send him the money. I'm sitting next to him. Apa, namtumia do. Then he shows me the phone that he sent it to the till number. So I was telling him, like, you know, ato kukuleo pesa, like.
It's whatever.
So with his new girlfriend, when he says he's going out, do you think when he gets he sends a picture? Like, I've arrived. That's
Alisema, nyinyi wanaume wa siku hizi mmekaliwa sana na wamama. Ati mnaambiwa amwezi eda ije kwa nyumba yangu. So me and my cousin are trying to explain to him that we found like a balance, you know, like we don't want to be too, because the African culture is also very misogynistic.
Yeah.
So because every time I was doing something in the house, he was like, unafaa kuwa na mumama kukufanyia hii. Like my niece spills a drink, I go get a mop. So unajua ungekuwa na mumama ungefanya hii kazi. I'm like, I'd still do it. Like, you know, I'm cleaning a mess.
So your dad in the house just sits there. Legs
Mkuju,
and we're definitely hosting your dad on this podcast.
Yeah, but then he was saying, nataka apple juice. Inakuja.
Really?
Yeah, and then, so me, he was telling me.
Nipatia remote.
Yeah.
And it's
whiskey.
right there.
Even me, he was telling me, like, niongeze ka whiskey. Na tumeka hivi. Na iko hapa. And then I pop open the cork and I put him for him a double. And then he puts it in his beer. I don't know why.
He chases whiskey and beer.
Yeah.
My man.
Still left at 1 a.m. and drove.
He left with an Uber.
Okay. Are you sure?
Yeah.
Mwass.
This guy is still in my house.
You're lying.
My bro is going home with it.
You're lying.
For sure.
Okay, I believe you.
Yeah.
Nah, I
Sema-
stand.
Tell me I'm
I stand.
Nasema nataka kwenda kusikiza Mugithi.
Baba Mwangi.
100K subscribers.
Mwass.
We need Mwangi's dad on the pod. When we get to 100K, by end of year, Mwass, that's a big deal.
Gonna have long
That's a
sleeves.
big deal. Yeah, utavaa tu hizo long sleeves.
Long sleeves and earrings.
Na atakuja kaya hapa kando yangu, hana bahati. Kwanza I'll be buckled up. Nataka hivi the whole time.
My goodness.
But so I saw this Brian Mutinda posted this on his Twitter. I'm gonna play it. So Mutinda posted a clip. I'm gonna play it, but the caption read: "At what point did you realize Kenya is not a real place?" This was my cue. So remember Lions Den?
Yes.
So it was,
I know the video.
The calendar.
Watch your calendar.
so for context, Lions Den is like Shark Tank, but a Kenyan version.
Yes.
So there's business people who are very successful.
Let's just call them people with money they don't know what to do
Well,
with.
yes.
yeah.
Looking for ideas.
For ideas. So you go present your idea. If they like it, they invest in the company, normally for equity. So this guy...
Change or replace the...
So this guy went... So this is...
Wanjohi.
So this is Wanjohi. And this is Wanjohi asking for investment. Okay.
Good afternoon, Lions. My name is Frederick Wanjohi from Orkalau, Nyandarua County. It's an idea about the calendar. This calendar I have realized that it has got some mistakes which should be rectified.
Our calendar.
So that it become a better one to use. See, if we usually count the years from when the Lord was born, it means that...
Who counts the years from when the Lord was born?
You.
Kuna BC.
Anyway, let's hear his logic.
We should begin the year by celebrating the birth of Jesus. That is not so with the current calendar. Point number 2 is, it takes 365 days and a quarter to make an year. But in reality, we have never experienced quarter a day.
Okay, let's keep going.
The mistake I found with the calendar.
What do you want from the lands?
I need about 100,000. If the cost goes higher, maybe I will inform you later.
What will the new calendar be called?
Wanjohi.
Okay, just an update because it's a video. There's normally things running on the screen. So he needs 100K for a new calendar, but he's offering 0 equity. So the caption reads,
And if anything changes, I'll let you know.
I'll let you know. So basically, just give me money. 0 equity, nothing.
Respect the hustle.
And if I need more money, I'll let you know.
That's what that took me out.
The pitch still keeps going. The pitch still keeps going.
Joy, new calendar.
And it's...
That's how it will
What's the name of the
100,000. If the
Wanjohi
cost
new calendar.
goes higher, maybe I will inform you later.
What will the new calendar be
lawyer
called?
for this. I feel like lawyers are the ones who do the most outrageous shit.
Yeah, this would be on brand. He was a lawyer. But anyway, so
I
Wanjohi...
think that was for promo though. Do you think it's real?
Could have been.
You can't get this beyond, bro.
Could have been.
You can't get this beyond. It's like
because even the Shark Tanks and the UK one is called what?
Yeah, they normally do stuff for promo.
Yeah,
Even America has Got Talent when they had the Nigerian comedian
Josh
was for promo. Probably for promo, but also when I looked at Tusker Project Fame and some of the guys went to audition, I was like, yeah, there's some dumb people out here. Yeah. So I would never pass this beyond. Then
I used to watch. It was called Idols. Idols.
Yeah.
When people used to audition, I'm in Bananza too. Celebrate. Even the judges are like,
what?
Are you serious? You queued for 3 hours
to come do this.
To snap your fingers.
The queue number come 1009. Like,
1008
people were before you and you came and did this.
That's why I'm like, Wanjohi could be serious.
Wanjohi
and
new
also
calendar.
remember, Wanjohi's calendar is called Wanjohi's calendar.
No, Wanjohi new calendar.
Let's keep going. The pitch keeps getting better.
Wajohi new calendar. That's how it will be called.
We ask people to be ambitious, disruptive.
Yeah.
But I think you have chosen the real challenge, huh?
Yeah.
To change or replace the calendar.
Yes, I've chosen it.
Today, when I came up in the morning, I didn't have a problem with the calendar.
But you had not known about it.
But now that I know, I still don't have a problem with the calendar. I'm quite happy with my birthday. So I'll not be your partner, I'm out.
What will you call January?
First month.
And then February?
Second.
I always say all dreams are valid.
Yes.
But fantasies are not.
Yeah.
Joey, I think for me, if you told me there are 3 days in a weekend, then I'll give you the money. But I'm out. Sorry. Yeah.
But it's a requirement.
I'm out.
Joey.
Yes.
I bow out. I'm out.
Wanjohi, maybe when I meet you in that 8th, 9th or 15th month,
yes,
I might have a different opinion, huh?
Yeah.
But for today, I'm out, Ole.
Okay, thank you, Wanjohi.
Where do you think Wanjohi is at right?
What's the next stage from here?
When we follow this calendar that we have today, there is imperfection with it, yeah.
Lion's Den.
First month. January will be called first month.
I love the way his answers are like this. He never even takes anything. Madness.
Fantasies, bro.
Madness.
We have never experienced a quarter a day. Yes, you have every day.
Reality.
Every day after 6 hours, that's a quarter.
Wanjohi needed to do a bit more research.
Truly.
But then, someone else. Man. Peter Salasia, the MP. So, we did have the Africa Climate Summit of this year held in Nairobi.
Yeah, this week.
And for the first time I saw we have electric buses, apparently. PSV.
But they've been there. You've never seen
PSV.
Yeah.
What's route?
Mostly I've seen the Embasava, but as a gate B, and they only take M-PESA. They don't even use
Bro,
cash.
I have never
They've
in my
been
whole
there.
life seen that bus anywhere.
CBD.
But say drive around. Okay, I don't go to CBD.
Exactly.
I'm
driving around Jogo Road.
No.
They're only on that route, imagine.
Yeah. Actually, even business-wise, I feel like there's areas that very affected by... Yeah, but I feel CBD. I go when I have to. Oh, so they've been there.
For a minute now.
Okay. So then SPM Bars, which is Eddie Butitas. So they...
Now Eddie Butita would be a nice guest.
Eddie Butita is coming. Eddie Butita is coming. Well, I'll talk to Rudisha huko. I don't... So Peter Salasia was asked about climate change. And this was his response. This is a member of parliament. This was his response. I won't play the whole thing because it's too long. But I'll play a bit of...
Shima, welcome to SPM Bus. Maybe you can tell us what is happening today at KCC.
We, as we all are aware, is that it's climate change, yeah, right? Because you feel like, by the way, climate change is real because of the global warming. I think I was in Mombasa last week, and it was so cold. So I asked them, what's not happening? They told me it's because of at the ice, at the jua imekuwa mingi, ice ina melt, ikisha melt, so nini inakuwa baridi. So global climate is real. And whatever people are going to be told here, if they're going to implement, well, for the sake of the country.
You as Mheshimiwa, how are you championing for climate change?
Okay, climate change. We have, like we know, we are a representative of the rural constituencies. And now being from the rural constituencies, they use most of the time kuni, and now we are advocating for use Coco Chico and other things. Like those ones, gas, those are, but now because again, another challenge is, hawana pesa kununua. So
why are you still speaking?
Let me tell you.
Lazima ujaze full cup. You cannot give an empty full cup. Lazima ujaze.
This is a Mheshimiwa.
Yeah.
Voted.
He went and said, he went.
I have it. I'll read it for you. Then,
like, it's becoming a challenge. But we are hoping the government will come up with measures on how
are you championing? Bro,
gas,
you.
But he said help the government comes up with measures. But he's the one. He's the member of parliament. He's the one who makes bills in parliament.
He's supposed to come up with
I hope
measures.
the government. Peter keeps going. I'm like, shut the fuck up at this point.
Did you see the guy behind him?
That was Lee.
He goes.
Yeah.
Keeps going.
Do you have maybe a proposed plan maybe to help government campaign for the African climate change?
Okay, we are going to submit. We are going to submit. We have a plan. Youth in my constituency have the proposals. They are very creative. So we are going to forward for them and see how they can be funded and implement.
Tumeona rais wetu aliweza kuendesha gari ya electrical car. Maybe moving forward, are you planning maybe to buy one maybe so that you can use it?
Nikipata nanunua. Nikipata nanunua ya stima. Natafuta.
All right.
That's a member of parliament.
Shout out to Kido for holding it together.
Let me tell you, actually, shout out to Kido. Sasa,
Mimi, let me tell you, if you ask someone a question and they start with, okay, okay, good question. Anajipatia 5 seconds.
But for me personally,
climate change is really tough.
Then, so you wanted to say about his response,
yeah,
right?
So he had another video of saying that he got elected. So he said...
So let me read it for you. I have it for you. So he said, his response was, all those criticizing me on how I responded about climate change should vie using their English and become MPs in their constituencies. I was not elected to talk about climate change.
You were, bitch.
Does he know what MP does? Because at this point, I'm confusion.
You were elected.
Anajua kazi MP ni nini huyu?
I think he's just saying...
Vibes and inshallah.
In so little words that his biggest achievement is getting elected.
Yeah.
I mean, you're not the first idiot to be elected.
Truly.
Across the world. Like we've seen so many
and it's never going to stop.
Yeah. That doesn't mean that it's an achievement. He's dumb.
Sina maoni.
But alisema climate change is real. Mombasa is cold, climate change is real.
Do I see that?
Alisema jua inakuwa mingi. I don't think the problem with climate change is the sun. The sun has just been burning. The problem is what we are doing down here.
And then also, what I like the most is he's surprised Mombasa was cold. So to him, he expects Mombasa is always hot and cold. So he's like, nileta Mombasa juzi ilikuwa baridi. Nikashanga.
Stupid human.
Anyway.
Huyo sasa huyo anaweza kuja kwa podcast.
We are the leaders we choose because...
No, we should have him. Sindio? No, we should have him. That would be fun.
He's a better guest than
Now that video qualifies that Kenya is not a real place.
This video.
Yeah, that one.
But his homie at the back is on. He was this... Mwenye alikuwa anaenda anacheka kando anarudi.
Yeah, there's the bald guy who alikuwa anacheka then anarudi. Then tries to compose himself, then he realizes
you can't. Yeah.
Hey, Kido, man. Kido held his composure.
Shout out to him
the whole time.
Yeah.
Jumi ningecheka nikacheka.
It would have been a rap.
Mimi ningecheza ile clip ya mtoto wa Njugu. Uko serious? Uko serious?
But online was crazy, bro. So online was crazy.
Yeah.
Christian Rock, who's Blueface. That's his name, the rapper, right? Baby Mama gave birth live on Instagram.
Oh, wow.
Hey, shout out to her.
Oh.
One, congratulations on a healthy baby.
True.
But
live.
Giving birth on live is
madness.
It's too much.
Alisikia like dilation because
from the minute she walked in, like
she gave birth on Instagram live.
She was live throughout the whole thing.
Yes,
she's like, oh my gosh, what time is this baby gonna pop? I need to be somewhere tonight.
Are you kidding?
So she's told, even if you give birth, you can't go anywhere tonight. For real?
How are you just gonna go somewhere? Imagine you're just bumping with your friends. There's some mama piano playing, and you're like, "Hey, Mariah, what were you doing today?"
I was just giving birth earlier. You know, not crazy.
I'm like, I get clouds and doing everything online, but not everything needs to be done online.
True.
Like giving birth. There's no reason why.
Intimate thing. Like,
there's no reason why that should be on
online,
Instagram live.
Hosting Andrew Kibe.
You are not letting it go clearly.
Those things should not be online.
Yeah. But bro, this is a rich.
I'm honest. So?
It's too much. It's too much.
May I think mkihost Andrew Kibe nda kwenye smile pale.
We've moved past that discussion. You can't keep taking us back to that discussion.
Really?
Yeah.
At this point, I'm convinced you really want Kibe.
Yeah, you really want Kibe. Yeah. You really?
Yeah.
I thought we said
we
that.
moved on. Like, we are in 2023, uko 1951.
Because I can't believe you guys.
Yeah.
Even us. Ni kama mniambia the earth is flat, unajua nitakukumbusha kila siku.
It really? Really?
Unapata tu one text from one.
Well, really? It's cold to ice in a melt. Why are you not really?
Jua ndo ina get hotter. It's not about the ozone layer. It's not about pollution. It's not about the sun is getting hotter. You know, scientists say if the sun gets hotter by 1 degree, we're all dead.
True. Yeah. Amahimi believes global warming. I think that's his
reason. Leave that guy alone. We had Christian Rock and giving birth live on IG.
Yeah, that was
For me,
wild.
I just feel like, everything, man, like, I know they do a lot of things on their Instagram. Everything they do, including fights, bro. Everything is broadcasted.
Mbona haja fix your man?
She has it, but anatoanga too.
Anatoanga?
Yeah. Yeah.
Listen, angekuwa anatoa kichill kwa nyumba sawa. But if there's a camera around you.
She got it fixed literally after 2 days.
She took it out.
Yeah.
I thought the point of like getting your teeth fixed is so that you can look nicer.
So now, then it just makes sense then. If she does that, it just makes sense. It just makes sense why she gave birth on live.
I'll give her props though. She is the first woman to have a son as a junior. That has never happened anywhere.
What does
the son is called Christian Malone Jr.
Oh, but the son is named after her.
She's the first in the world to have a son who's a junior.
There's many
I will give her that. I will give her that one. That is mad. Genius.
No, the whole crazy thing about this story is when I saw a video of Blueface. I want to see a real.
They're not real people, yeah.
So Christian was saying that you need to watch your son. And then Blueface asks his other son, have I ever watched him? The son is like, no. So why does she expect me to watch this one?
What?
Yeah. He's asking the kid, have I ever watched him?
Nah, Blueface is deadbeat pro man.
He just looks like...
As in, what?
Did you guys see a video of him boxing?
Just one.
Just practicing. He was supposed to have a boxing match. And then he said, I think he broke something in his body, so he can't do it. But then someone posted a video of him in training. I was like, yeah, bro, there's no way. Yeah, there's no way you're going to get in that boxing ring.
Sorea.
Yeah, we could like...
Sorea.
My folks are asking me about my boxing gloves because I have them hanging in the sitting room.
Yeah.
So my aunt was like, unachapanga nani? Unachapa story.
It's true. But live, talking about still on live. Right before, okay, so TikTok are going to disable the live feature in Kenya. Right before we get into that, just a quick one, so we get over this. Elon Musk got his 11th kid.
Damn. Elon Musk has 11 kids.
Yeah, you didn't know?
He's an African
No,
man.
Elon Musk has a lot of kids.
I thought he has 2.
No. I thought ni ule mwenye ananimea
XYZ na question mark.
Hizi anaitwa question mark too.
Yeah. So he has now the 11th child. And guess what the 11th child is called?
Shock me.
Exclamation.
Everyone is calling me anyway. So the 11th child is called Techno Mechanicus. I'm serious.
Me, I believe Elon Musk anaishi kwa hii dunia. I may make it, so anajibamba tu. And I'm doing you know how you have advisors who tell you can't do that stuff. Yeah. I'll do it.
Techno mechanic. Yeah, I'm never forgiving you.
Mechanicus.
Like Nitamea, I will go see a therapist and I'm never forgiving you.
That kid is gonna be 16. Introduce himself. Say, hey, what up, man? My name is T.
So the short form for him is Tau. TAU.
How?
I don't know. So Technomechanicus or Tau?
No, it's the same way. Ati Rihanna's new baby atanitwa Riot.
That's a
Why?
fucking name.
No.
That's fire.
Why?
That's fire. Me?
Riot is fire, yeah.
Bro, naitwa Riot.
Yeah, Riot is fire.
That's fire.
That's fire. You don't think so?
The funniest thing I saw was when someone responded with a meme of Raila.
On that.
And then it was Raila like...
Exactly. Why would you just call your baby Maandamano? Why?
If you know, you know.
Mtoto wa Rihanna na ASAP anaitwa
Maandamano.
Raila Jr.
Raila Jr.
Like, why?
Oh my God.
Yeah, but what do you guys think about TikTok disabling the live? Okay, so I'm not on TikTok, but you guys tell me all the time. I hear it gets really ratchet. I've seen one or two things, clips that make headlines, but there's been conversations around TikTok with the government. So now their decision is to ban the live feature only. I'm like, do they know if VPNs exist? Because now, guys are still going to go on live, but watako huko tu in
Ukraine.
Kiev, yeah. I don't think, that's why I'm like, I don't think it's going to make any difference banning the live feature on TikTok. Because now
they just regulate or something.
But
yeah, there's too much nyonga nambao. Like, have you been there at 1 a.m.?
But my question is, so you're banning TikTok because guys sell pussy or vagina or dick or whatever they do or do ratchet stuff. But I can still access OnlyFans, I can still access Pornhub if I want to watch porn. What's the difference?
It's okay, but you see TikTok is also a platform where kids are.
You now regulate your kids.
That's what I'm saying. Regulate, not disable the life.
No, that's the parents' objective. Like, it's like saying now we need to ban certain content because there's kids. That's why there's PG content. Our podcast literally reads there 18
Chaxy, do you know how TikTok works?
No.
Let's say we go live right now. Regardless of the age or whatever, it has a whole like section in your lives. So if I go live, or no, like if you go live and I'm watching, let's say if I scroll to the next one, it has no control of which lives show up on your feed. So as long as anybody's live from wherever in this world, it could show up on your whatever.
Okay.
So you could be watching Toto and a dance, the next thing you scroll, nyonga
so the
nambao,
kid could be watching kid
like,
content.
You know those guys who sell pussy like nyonga nambao, so you send them like 20 bob, they send you videos of
Are you for real?
For you to jack off. Yes, I'm saying it gets crazy.
It should be 30 bob. Pambana na inflation.
As in there's
what?
Yeah, it's a whole
I'm
thing.
with the government on this one.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not.
It's a whole
We can't
thing.
be exporting.
That's the problem.
So I think what Mariah is saying on regulate what people see on live makes sense.
Yeah.
So that it doesn't end up on kids' platforms.
Yes.
But banning is
the
never
life
solution,
is stupid.
man.
Chira
You know,
nafafanye nini?
Yeah, because that's true. What will Brian
What
Chira
is
do?
Nice, so Chira.
Do you know
Brian Chira? What is he? What is Nyako supposed to do?
Let me tell you, every video I've seen of that guy after that intro, it doesn't make sense. Like, I've never seen him say, it's like my name is Shira, Brian Shira, and then Salasia.
Takes over.
I've never had that guy say anything sensible.
No, he sometimes.
Was he in court with Aliamba identified him? Okay,
Did you talk to the group?
Your Honor.
Brian Shira.
Your Honor, and I was Shira.
Brian
So, miss good to see Aziad.
I need you guys to say it. I'll tell you the context because I saw this. Then you say it in his voice. So it's him and these guys who ask people questions on phones. So the guy asks, how intelligent are you on a scale of 1 to 10?
Okay, and it was Shira.
Brian Shira. But he's actually very smart and
no
very
way.
eloquent.
No, he's not.
You can't be smart and do those things.
He can't. Sir. Then.
Unaweza kuwa book smart.
I'm very eloquent. Niko JQuat.
Let
Hata kama
me
nilisuspendiwa.
see if I can find it. Then I think it was a question. That's what he says.
I was told randomly by my cleaning lady that now he lives in Ruaka.
Yes, they got him a new got him a new house. Yeah.
Where did he used to live, Kwanzaa? How do you guys have all this information?
Literally, I could be Brian Shira's sister. I literally know everything about his life.
Brian Shira. I hope I can find that clip.
Sapio mnamo host.
Where the one you it would be nice.
Mimi, I
What
don't
will
like.
you ask Branchira?
What's
So
your
right now
name?
it's Branchira.
What's your name?
My only problem with Branchira. My only problem with Branchira is the way he sounds. I don't know how to stand that voice.
Really?
The tone of his voice. I can't.
Mi nitamuuliza tu swali moja.
You pay me, I'll sit
How was
out.
it pesa? Was it a Tesha?
Namwambia tu nini mbaya na wewe?
And then the episode is done.
Yeah.
So
What's
anyway,
wrong with you?
so you guys just do a story on our IG. That's it. You don't need to go on YouTube.
That's
15
it.
seconds.
But yeah.
But yeah.
Now the half the story will be naitwa Shira.
Why does it talk like that?
See, that's how he
Because
talk.
anaitwa Shira.
But he talks like that from the first interview.
I know. Found it. So this is what the guy think is smart. Let me play it. Okay.
Hi.
Hi.
What's your name?
My name is Shira. I'm Ryan Shira.
Okay, Shira. In a scale of 1 to 10, how smart are you?
I think 9. I'm an economics student, so 9.
9 out of 10.
Yeah.
Okay, I have a question for you.
Ask me.
Which country has the same name as an animal?
Ukona jokes. Kenyan.
Kenya. Which animal is called Kenya?
Where the fuck? A country that has a country called the same as an animal? Wait, what?
Turkey, Guinea.
Jaguar.
Jaguar.
Lion. Is that
Lion.
called lion?
Can I give you a hint?
Yes, please.
A bird.
A bird. I'm put a clue. A bird.
Better say my chicken.
Tokyo.
Oh, God.
Tokyo is a capital.
He's an economics student. Mkamuliza swali ya math.
How is Tokyo a country?
Let me tell you.
And then ndege gani inaitwa Tokyo?
One thing you can't take away from him though.
He's hilarious.
Anaitwa Shira. Tokyo.
Jaguar.
He said Kenya, bro. He said Kenya.
But you know,
Lion.
He said Kenya, then he said lion.
No, see, maybe there's a lot of animals called the Kenyan ostrich.
Hakuna kitu kama hiyo.
Then the first comment up, he can't even think straight. He's definitely gay.
That's a killer one. That's a good one.
That's a rich.
No, it's not a rich.
It's a humor. It's nice humor. For me, any humor works. So,
But yeah, wakidisable live, please, sasa sijui.
tumesema his name is
Share.
Sasa akikula mzee
I'm
say my name
Brian.
Daddy Shira.
Brian.
Ameta kwa branch.
Did you guys see? I want to know how long have you been rolling?
An hour 12.
No,
An hour 12.
solid.
So we are done. We are done. Like we don't have anyway for
Twitter check. Someone said we haven't done Twitter check.
You guys have any
We have
tweets?
any.
If you have, Sawa. If you don't, we move. But now you can bookmark. Now we know. We forgot about it. Let's
Now
keep
bookmarks are
bookmarking.
now, I think, public. So let's make a bookmark porn.
So if you find anything interesting, bookmark it. And also checkmates. If you when you come across interesting tweets, tag us
DM
on the
us.
mic check page, so we can have those for conversation. So I think that's enough for an episode. We have a bunch of things we don't have to get into. We can. But
okay, let's skim.
the last thing.
Okay.
No.
hell?
We'll cover
We wrap it up.
Like
yeah.
there's there are things we can still cover even next week. Lastly, man, Drake has the best album rollout. So he announced For All the Dogs dropped September 22nd, and he announced the date with an old video of his dad in a jazz club singing.
Nice.
That's fire.
That's fire, bro. Like the way he's doing his rollout. Did you see a picture of
Album
all the
art,
bras he's
yeah.
received on tour?
Yeah.
Like the conversation around the Drake album dropping is fantastic.
insane.
I think
feel
he
like
has the best
the
rollout.
team behind that, like when I'm better, there's no bad ideas.
There's no, yeah.
The roll them
Like,
out.
how about we take all the bras, arrange
Do
them,
it.
and do a selfie?
And they did like a time lapse of women actually unpacking all the bras. Then they arranged them. Then he took a picture of it. Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah. The rollout, but then when I saw he announcing the date and it's an old video of his dad in a jazz club singing,
Madness.
I was like, fire, bro. I'm definitely waiting for this album.
Madness.
Then I saw a video, Messi, bro. I need you guys to explain to me why. I know Messi, for me, is the greatest of all times. I've never seen anyone who plays football like Messi does. That's my God. He has a personal bodyguard in the pitch when he's playing.
Yeah.
A fucking personal bodyguard inside the pitch.
And he's very...
Yeah, like literally. You know the way a lineman moves with the players?
Yeah.
The bodyguard moves with Messi on the pitch. Literally.
It makes sense.
Inside the pitch.
Bro.
Yeah,
Like,
there was a pitch invader and the bodyguard
the bodyguard ran and grabbed the pitch invader.
I was just about to say that.
But that happens in football all the time. Like, I get it, but why a personal bodyguard? Messi has personal security. Facts.
For sure.
But inside the pitch, you have a personal bodyguard who's walking around the pitch like a lineman. Like, una move.
Because you're the goods.
Why?
Because I can't.
See, because of people like, ukiwa kwa stadium na upate opening ya kukimbia ndani.
Sitakimbia.
For real.
You who went to kiss Nyashinsky, I doubt it.
No, I said, I said,
I'll kiss him.
No,
I said,
that's what, why you are nyikoing?
Exactly, why are you nyikoing? I remember what I said. I remember we were talking about, I was like, shit, of course I've been with Nyashinsky in the same spaces, but we never really had a conversation one-on-one. So I was like, about anything. So if I was like, if I ever meet Nyashinsky, I wouldn't know what to do. I was like, maybe I'd peck him. You know?
So you do what you and Ernest did this week.
Underwater.
Anyway, episode 95.
We are my check.
Over 26.
This is
This is the Brunch Club. Over 26.
Welcome back to
The mics are closed.
Now, when you watch it, you'll understand.